Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena. We're in a much different type of arena here. Commanders Field in Landover, Maryland. People had this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in week 5. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, set, go.
They go play action here. Ertz reels it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Trying the inside handoff to Eckler. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Staying with Eckler. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 43. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Couldn't make that connection. And that brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He's on the move. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35.
19 Tiger, go!
Throwing off the play fake here. It's taken in by Eckler. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Let's go now.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Daniels back to throw. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Complete. It's McLaurin. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. So now, here's 3rd and goal. They're going play action. Has it in close. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Kickoff taken at the 13. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
He's set.
Here's Watson. His first throw is an interception. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Commanders take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. Ooh, not much time to adjust, but he catches it still off the tip.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes, Kate. He gets drilled. And QBs know that feeling. When you're letting it go and you get hit, definitely not the throw he wanted. And by happenstance, the adjusted throw still found a home, and that home was his teammate.
Here we go.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know, I don't even know sometimes what it means to bow up, but that's exactly what the defense did. I do know this. It means stopping that offense in critical situations and forcing a 4th down. Now we'll get to see whether or not this offense wants to gamble. Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points, not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here on first down. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that first down marker.
In a good spot here, second and inches. Here's a give, fullback headed up the gut. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Kate. They say that football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope we see the fullback come back. There's just something about that guy, something about that position. And he just showed you right there, going to get you a first down. They can be difference makers, too.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Watson now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Third down, 1 yard to go. He'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Watson to throw it. Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And he's marked down. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Complete. It's Cooper. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 29. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love it. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing is Watson. It's into the hands of Chubb. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Here's Watson to the air. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! What an incredible drive they had authored, Brock. But all that progress, pardon the pun here, just fumbled away.
couldn't say it better myself.
On the set.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Throwing now, following the turnover. He lofts it deep left. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready. Hot, hot.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Set.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
This is that.
They give inside to Chung. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Set.
Motioning the tight end now. 2nd and 3. He's got it, room to run. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
To throw, here's Watson. This will be caught by Cooper. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start to fight back with their first points of this game. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. The Browns keeping the offense out on the football field. They want 2 here.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try it on the ground. And he gets into the end zone. That lead is now whittled down to a single point.
Commanders 9, Browns 8.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Eckler running dead ahead. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
60 Bison, 60.
Running with Eckler again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
65, Cat, 65.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now a 4th down staring right at him. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He's got it at the 22. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And that is where they'll start the next drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Watson looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunk of yards and slides down at the end to protect himself. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, they'll run. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 41. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Watson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. If the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders.
On the double.
With it, 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. Go.
Now Daniels to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Throwing from the gun here. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
He's set.
They'll come out throwing. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You gotta snub it. You gotta snub it.
Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Here's Watson. And this is thrown to the sideline and well out of play. I think this could draw the grounding call here. And yep, that flag is out. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Chubb brings it in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He's set. Hey, 31.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hold on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
The Browns are lined up to punt. And he's out of bounds. Never really got a chance at reaching the marker there, so they're going to turn this over on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. Eckler gets their 1st and more. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's an Austin touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Reset.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. On the move, headed right. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives the Browns a first.
54.
Watson to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Dustin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It's halftime from near the nation's capital. The Commanders pulling in front after 2. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Reset.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's a give up the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Reset.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Complete. It's Cooper. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
31.
2nd and 10 now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Reset. 26.
Throwing on 3rd and long. It's into the hands of Joe. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Throwing is Watson. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He finds the open man there, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He tucks it and takes off. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had here, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
They'll run now on 2nd down. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Back-to-back runs yielding just 2 yards, and that's...
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here's Watson to the air. Screen set up here. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. The one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. To throw. Here's Watson. Getting out. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Deshaun Watson with the touchdown. Now the Browns lining up for another 2-point conversion try. Trying for it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead.
Commanders 23, Browns 19.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. It's taken in by Eckler. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, running back in the flat.
And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Commanders will have a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Still sticking with the passing game. And now he just gets rid of it, but he was still in the pocket. Can't do that, so they're going to have to call grounding. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Go! Go!
Here we go. 2nd and very long. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third and long for him here. Thrown right, and it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.
Browns 19.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Again, it's Chubb. And there's really nowhere to go there. Just a small push to the 37. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Watson looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Watson. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And off on 2nd and short. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
The give here on 2nd. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Escapes out, and he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Missed to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Trying the inside handoff to Eckler. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here. They send the tight end in motion. Staying with Eckler. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And the catch is made. Oh, wait a second. Okay, they're saying he was out of bounds. Didn't get both feet in. Incomplete pass. The Commanders ready for the punt. It'll be Tress Way doing the honors. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt ends up a 36-yard kick. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. On the ground, it's a give to Chubb. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. A
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 42. Joe brings it in. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. This one's hauled in on the left side. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Watson now. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And this one doesn't go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and netted some positive yards.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Judy there to grab it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The screen set up for the running back. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the fumble recovery is made. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Come on, set.
To throw. Oh, and that one is just incomplete. Made the catch, but he ran out of real estate there on the sideline.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set.
Motioning the tight end left. Now to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
So close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Throwing now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Count 19! Count 19! Ready?
Another carry for him. And he barrels across for the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Alert! Down, let's go!
Here he is to throw. It's into the hands of Chubb. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
We're set! Down,
Setting up to pass. Pass complete to his back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
we're set! Let's move forward! Good now.
Back to throw. Connection made to Judy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Here he is to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is Cup. And he gets out of bounds, but a single yard, not worth the time that came off the clock.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. Intended target there was David Njoku. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Back to throw it. Chased out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Hey, 31!
He'll look to throw it. Put the body on the line for his team. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
And the Browns' 1st down.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Watson to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Set. I 31. Alert. First 6. I 59. Out.
One final shot here. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.